Hey YouTubers, this is week 18 post RNY gastric bypass that I had November 1st in St. Louis with Dr. Christopher Egan at Barnes Jewish. High weight was 301, day of surgery was 287.6. Last week I was 240.6, and then this week I am at 237. So that's a 3.6 pound loss. I'm happy with that. I'm glad to be in the 230s. It just seemed like for a while I was just hanging and hanging in the 240s. Um, Other thing is this hair is not really an accident. It's what your hair looks like when you go to bed with your hair wet. Friends don't let friends go to bed with their hair wet. I mean, it's really jacked up in the back. So I'm going to be going to get on the treadmill here in a bit, and I'm going to have to do something about it before I do that and scare somebody. Um, with regard to that, the working out, I did return my Fitbit Force that they recalled, and I got the Fitbit Flex. It works much the same. It's maybe not quite as tricked out. It doesn't show you like how many floors you've climbed, but other than that, it's pretty similar. Um, I should be hopefully getting a reimbursement check from them before too long. Um, I liked it other than the fact it was just breaking my wrist out. I mean, I just, it did it to both of them. So that's where I'm at with that. I really like how it tracks your steps every day. That does motivate me to try to move more. So for those of you that can get, I mean, Fitbit's not the only one out there. There's a bunch of them out there. I mean, even Weight Watchers has one. I only really know anything about the Fitbits. Um, I get to start back with my trainer on Monday. She's going to be all set up for doing training in her house again, and I have really missed her. Even though I've gotten to work out on the treadmill and she gave me like some instructions on what to do, it's just not the same. I'm really looking forward to getting back with her. It's just so much better. It's hard to compare it. The other thing is, I'm wondering if any of you out there watch My 600-Pound Life. It's a show that's on TLC, and it's about people that are heavier than most of us have started out. I mean, they're typically anywhere from 5 to 700 pounds, and there's this surgeon in Texas um, that is, I guess, one of the few surgeons in the country that will even do surgery on these people. And their stories, I just find it fascinating. So, any of you out there watching it, or you might want to start watching it. It's just incredible. I mean, I can't even really describe it. I just sort of like I can't stop watching it, so I DVR it and watch it every week. Um, so it may be something you might want to catch. Um, I guess one thing I wanted to share was my find of the week, which I knew about these before, but I had just kind of forgotten about them. And that is a Cara orange. If you have never had one, be sure you get one and try it. The inside of the orange is pink, like a pink grapefruit, and they are so good. They're sweet. I told my daughter they taste like sunshine. I think for some of you, I mean, because they're a little, orange can be fibrous with, the membrane that goes around it, you might need to be careful. I literally hogged out on one in my car the other day. I'd been to Costco and tasted the sample, and it just reminded me of how good those things taste. And when I got in the car, I'm like, I've got to eat one of those. And they're hard to peel if you've got nothing, you don't have a knife or a peeler or anything like that. They're hard to peel. But I got the thing open and and I ate it because it was just so good. Um, so anyway, I just wanted to point those out to you. Costco probably has the best price on them. It's a big 8-pound bag, but I think it's $9. In our grocery stores around here, they'll get $1 for one orange. I mean, it's just ridiculous how much they charge for them. Non-scale victories this week. Today I threw away some clothes that were too big. Kind of feels good to throw those away, especially because I never looked good in them to begin with. Um, I've bought a few more things. I'm trying not to buy very much because, I really hope to be way smaller than what I am. But I've also been getting a lot of compliments this week. Went to see my hairdresser, which you can't tell by now, by looking at it now. But anyway, went to see her, and she was just floored by how I looked, and so was the owner of the shop. And then I've had coworkers telling me, how good I look. So that's been that's been really nice. And I also wanted to thank my new subscribers. I've noticed that I've picked up some in the last couple of weeks. Thanks for subscribing. I hope that some of what you see in my videos is helpful to you. I know that it's been really helpful to me to, watch other videos and see what everyone else's journey is like. So for this week, I think that's it. That does bring my total loss to 64 pounds. I forgot to mention that earlier. Um, and hope everybody has a great week. Talk to you soon.